She's supposed to go take care of her dogs at her dad's house and come back.
But 22-year-old Bethany Stevens never came back. Bethany's dad made the gruesome discovery in a Goochland field.
All I heard was, "Don't come down here, it's bad."
There were various articles of clothing, underclothing scattered about the area not far from the body and torn into small pieces. There were patches of blood.
Goochland Sheriff James Agnew described the scene as one of the most grisly he's seen in his 40 years of law enforcement.
The victim had defensive wounds on her hands and arms trying to keep the dogs away from her, which would be consistent with being attacked while she was still alive. It appears that the first traumatic injury to her was to her throat and face area.
The sheriff says that according to a preliminary report from the medical examiner, Bethany's 2 pit bulls, each weighing about the same amount as her, 125 pounds, killed their owner.
There were no strangulation marks. The victim had puncture wounds in the skull, and this was not a homicide.
A man who used to work with Bethany at a dog training facility told me Bethany was very experienced working with animals and loved her dogs. He said she had one of them named Tonk for a while, and he couldn't imagine him doing this. He said the other one was newer, but he thought it came from the same litter.
Good job, buddy.
Although Richmond veterinarian Dr. Amy Lynn didn't know Bethany or her dogs,
I think that the investigation needs to be ongoing.
She believes many questions still need to be answered.
Dogs don't typically just out of the blue attack their owners, so there's typically some kind of provocation.
She says that provocation causes fear, which can cause aggression, but she wonders if there is more to the story.
Was there somebody else there? Were they being attacked by somebody? Were they trying to defend themselves and their owner from somebody else, from a wild animal? Was it actually something else that attacked the owner? Were there stray dogs, coyotes, something else in the woods?